Hello, this is Picaldi Tech Blog. This is for Class Multimedia Production and Design Group for summer 2021. And I made a WordPress site for CSM, or Center for Student Media, the client to be Dr. Goins. I use a DB preset layout called PR Firm, and the colors I used for this site were gold, navy, teal, black, and white in order to represent Gulf Coast State College colors. Alright, as you can tell, this is the home page. So I put as faded into Digital Media Production Center for Student Media. I put student-run organization at Gulf Coast State College, 3 days here. I wanted it to kind of keep the introduction simple. As for this banner, which is originally from Pixabay, most of the images I use for this site are from Pixabay. There may be a couple that are from the original Gulf Coast State College site, the digital media part. As you can tell, the colors I used was teal right here in this first part, and I gave a brief description of Commodore Productions, Commodore Waves, and the alternation. I have learn more buttons right here. These buttons should link to the other sites, such as Commodore Productions, CommodoreProductions.com, Commodore Waves to CommodoreWaves.com. It should go the same with the alternation, going to the alternation.com. Going down, as you can tell right here, is what I wanted to use or to be a little bit creative for my site. So I use like leading lines. So I kind of is to help like the viewer kind of follow this line right here, like showing what's gonna come up next. So just this one is like what we do for you. I gave brief descriptions of hands-on experience, build your resume, and create teamwork. Going down a little bit more, it is a video about the digital media department on the Commodore's this is originally from the Commodore Productions YouTube channel. Go down a little bit more to introduce the alternation and the DJs of the alternation. There is only a couple of DJs I use, just as David Carson, DJ Joker, Hello Karen, and Tiana. And as you can tell, when they hover over, they're like speakers right beside them. And these buttons should go to the actual introduction of the DJ, such as Tiana. This should pop up like this, or DJ Joker. It should pop up like this. Later on, I had the latest blogs on Commodore Waves. A few topics I used was arts and culture, student government, Gulf Coast State College news. These are actual blogs from different people. These images, however, are from Pixabay, but these blogs are from Commodore Waves, such as get hands-on with this ceramic selector at Gulf Coast State College. The blog should pop up right here, as you can tell. Continue the blog right here. We go down, put a little send a message section right here, and there's a little slideshow of what type of equipment students are working with or going to work with. And for each page, they should all have a send a message section, as well as a little like address, contact Dr. Goins, and follow us right here. Alright, going to the next page, production services. I use the color, the gold right here for the banner. Originally, this image right here of a person working on like an at-home assignment. This is originally from Pixabay. And then I have another button. This is click here to learn more. And this should pop up. Added a few things. Gave bullet point descriptions. This is great video editing, broadcasting, and audio work. Telling students or upcoming students like what you're going to do, what you're going to learn. As for learn more buttons, there's more learn more buttons. However, these buttons have different icons when they pop up. This one I want to say it's like a play button. This one I want to say it's like a recording button because it's live broadcasting. This one I want to say it's a speaker button, or it is a speaker button for audio work. And going down, kind of like, this is a little bit more like a box, but it's kind of a leading line at the same time. So I kind of just want to like section this off a little bit. I think originally it was sectioned off, but it did not look like this. So with that, I decided to just kind of add a border, make it a little bit more interesting. There are more images originally from Pixabay. As for our specialties, I put Center for Student Media gives students hands-on experience with professional studio equipment, including studio cameras, studio mixers, and recording consoles. And then there's a button, another button that says check us out today, which is link to right here. This blue section, navy section right here is just a picture of a camera. So just kind of just make it a little bit more diverse per se. And again, there's a send a message here, and then there's this right here. Going back up, going to the About Us page. As you can tell, this banner is originally from Pixabay. About Us page. This one also, like, all of the pages are preset layouts. However, I added and deleted a couple of things here and there. But this one is already a preset. But I added the like teal, like a very light teal background. But this border right here was part of the preset layout. There were originally two images right here, so I decided to add another picture, like two small images and then one like long image. As for our mission, I kind of just, the border I added, but I think the text was originally right here as for like filler. So I put the mission is to encourage students to do something they're passionate about, including team members like Dr. Goins, Randy Smith, Dana Erskine, and Caleb Erskine. So going down, these are like the data per se, like 20 student members, 3 editing screens, 1 Mac lab. This is originally from the Commodore production site right here, so you can scroll down. This is what I put. For the contact us page. Alright, so the contact us page, I use a studio mixer as kind of like the background image. And then I use a color like navy, like different shades of navy, I want to say. So contact us, but contact Dr. Goins, Associate Professor of Digital Media. I'm going to put the phone number right here, the Gulf Coast State College address. Then I put the email over here. This page is a little bit more simple. This one wanted to be a little bit more straightforward. It's just, contact us page, like, this is the page that people should send an email or if they have any questions. So I put send a message. name, email address, and message. There are more images. The reason why I put images is to kind of make it a little bit more interesting. Has let students or upcoming students know, like, hey, this is what you're going to work with. This is the equipment you're going to work with. This is the college and whatnot.